What's up everybody, RetroWolf88 here. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. As you can see behind me, there is a giant ass box. This box literally weighs over 1,000 pounds and it is packed full of DVDs, CDs, some Blu-Rays, and hopefully some video games. We have no idea what's in this box. I paid $350 for it. There's going to be anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000 items in this box, which means that I'm paying probably 20 to 23 cents per item. And in today's video, I'm going to tell you how I found this, where I went to get it, the guy that I bought it from, he's going to tell you where he got these pallets, and then we are going to dig through this thing and see what we can find, see what treasures we can pull out. So let's go ahead and jump right in. What's up everybody? Somewhere hidden in this video is my Corgi Link, and if you can find him, I want you to leave a comment down below with the timestamp and his exact location. Good luck, on to the video. What's up everybody? So we are on our way to pick this mystery pallet up. Now let me give you a little bit of background. So a few months ago, I'd say it's probably about 3-4 months ago, I found this guy on Facebook Marketplace that was selling several of these pallets. He had them listed at $550 a piece, and it piqued my interest, so I figured, you know what, I'm going to contact the guy and see what this is all about. So I contacted him on Facebook, asking him some questions, you know, what's in the pallet, all that good stuff, and he told me that most of the stuff that's in the pallet are you know, DVDs and CDs, but he said there will be some Blu-Rays and some video games mixed in too. And I'm thinking, that sounds pretty cool. And I asked him, you know, roughly how many items are in a pallet, and he said there's around 2,000 units per pallet. So that's a lot. That's a lot. So if you do the math and break it down, even at $550, that's like close, if I'm doing my math right, that's like close to a quarter each if there's 2,000 items in the pallet. So, you know, it's a great deal. Even if there isn't anything in the pallet worth money, it's still a great deal, and I could easily make my money back on it. But, you know, 2,000 items in the pallet, there's a pretty good chance there's going to be something in there worth some money, right? So I'm like, you know what? This sounds pretty interesting. I'm just going to try it, see what happens. I'm going to take a chance. So we go down there to buy a pallet, and he loads it up on the truck. We take it home, we unpack it. Took a while to unload. It was really fun digging through it though, and yes, it was mostly DVDs and CDs, but we did find a few Blu-Rays in there, and we found like a stack of video games, like somewhere around 20 video games if I remember correctly, and some of them were easily sellable and worth a decent amount, so that was pretty cool. And we found actually several DVDs that were worth some decent money. So I ended up making my money back on that pallet pretty easy. And by the way, I ended up getting that pallet for $490. So I got it even better than $550. So that brought the cost per unit down quite a bit. Now, unfortunately, I didn't film that first pallet, and I kind of regret it. I kind of wish I had filmed it. So we're going to get another pallet, and this time, as you can see here, we're turning it into a video. So I'm very excited to dig through the pallet on camera, let you guys see what we pull out of there, see if we pull any treasures out of that pallet, and then we'll kind of go over, you know, everything we pulled out of the pallet. Now here's the good thing. This pallet I ended up getting for $350, and he has 2 pallets left. So I'm getting one of his 2 final pallets for $350. Which means that if let's just say there's only 1,500 salvageable items in the pallet, because unfortunately the stuff on the bottom of the last pallet we got was pretty damaged, you know. So let's say we pull out 1,500 salvageable items, we're getting it for 23 cents per item. If it's closer to 2,000 salvageable items, then it drops probably, you know, closer to 20 cents per item. So it's a win-win even if we don't necessarily pull anything valuable, but judging by what we pulled out of the last pallet, I feel pretty good that we're going to pull some valuable stuff out of this one too. So yeah, let's go onward and go pick this pallet up. See you guys in a bit. What's up? So I'm here in the warehouse to pick up the pallet, and I'm joined by, what's your name, sir?
Nick.
Nick. I'm joined by Nick, so I'm gonna turn it over to Nick, and Nick's gonna tell you guys where he got these pallets from. So where'd you get these pallets from, Nick?
Hey guys, so I got these pallets from actually bstock.com. They have a lot of different pallets. You can buy it from different manufacturers and like Walmart, and a bunch of different people sell stuff on there. I bought 11 pallets, now I'm down to 2 pallets, so, and Matt's here is getting one, so. Yep, so if you guys ever want to buy a pallet individually, check out bstock.com. Pretty good website.
Perfect. Well, thanks, Nick. I appreciate it, man. Whoa. That's a whole box set of something. Ah, sweet. So we got San Andreas and Elf on Blu-ray so far. Oh, Fast 5. Nice. Shawshank Redemption. Here's a anime. This is actually a popular anime. I've never seen it, so that might be worth something. I'm gonna set that to the side. Here, oh my God, this is a CDI game, dude. CDI is a really old console. We found a video game finally, and it's a freaking Philips CDI game. Power Hitter Baseball. I doubt it's worth anything, but let's just look it up real quick and see. Okay, this isn't worth anything, but at least it's an old video game for Philips CDI, so it's pretty cool. That could be worth something. That's the original Star Trek II, Wrath of Khan. Let's set that to the side. So this box is so big that eventually it gets to where it's hard for us to reach down there and grab stuff. So I'm about to jigsaw it. Here we go. We are ready to continue. Joke, sealed stuff is pretty easy to sell. And you don't have to test it. All you gotta do is take pictures, throw it up.
CDI.
Another CDI game? Oh shit, dude, this one might... Dude, this is a, so we just found another CDI game. I can't believe we're finding CDI games. It's called Voyeur. And it is a, this is a full motion video game. Let's look this one up real quick. Let's see what we're looking at. I can't believe we're finding CDI games in here, dude. Like, what is going on? This one could potentially be worth something, though. Let's see. Oh yeah, Voyeur. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but Voyeur on the CDI complete is around $21, and I paid 23 cents for it. So that's our first really good video game find. That is pretty freaking sweet. Evan found something and he freaked out. This is obviously a GameCube case, so there's a GameCube game in here, and he got real excited when he saw it. So let's see what we got. Oh my god, everybody, we found a loose copy of Mario Party 4 on the GameCube. Now that disc is in rough shape, but I have a disc resurfacer, so I might be able to fix it up. Now let's just see real quick what Mario Party 4 is going for loose these days. I cannot believe we found a freaking GameCube game, even if it is loose. Let's see, Mario Party 4 is going for $60 loose. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but $60 loose. Now, the disc has some cracks in the middle. That's a little concerning. Some scratches on the top. It's very scratched up on the bottom. But I mean, you know, all I can do is resurface it and hope for the best. But even if it doesn't work, I can sell a non-working loose disc for probably 10 to 20 bucks, even for a non-working loose disc. That is an awesome find. I was not expecting to find any GameCube games. Finally finished unloading this thing. The rest of this is trash. We got a bunch of trash over here that we got to bag up, so we still got a lot of work to do. But here is everything we pulled out of the freaking box. DVDs, probably about 1,000 DVDs there, I would say. Probably about 1,000 CDs there. Maybe not 1,000, but there's a lot of CDs there. This is some miscellaneous stuff I pulled out that might be sellable, really sellable. Then again, a lot of these CDs could be worth money. I don't know anything about CDs, so I'm going to have to look these up. I know there is a market on eBay for CDs, and there are a lot of CDs that are worth some money, so I definitely need to look into that. Got a few Blu-Rays, some audio books, loose discs, which I'm going to toss, some computer programs, yeah. And we didn't find much games, unfortunately, but let me show you what we got. So, we found a ton of these Xbox demo discs, which is really cool, actually, from the official Xbox magazine. So we found quite a few of those, which is really neat. This was one of the best finds. Voyeur for the CDI. I don't know why there was a CDI game in there, but it's worth about 20 bucks complete, which is pretty cool. We got some PC games. We got a Play Magazine DVD, single PS3 game. This is a PC game. It's Riven, the sequel to Myst. Some more PC games here. Another CDI game, Power Hitter. But the best find was Mario Party 4 loose on the GameCube. I cannot believe that we found a loose GameCube game. So will this be profitable? Well, yeah, it will be profitable, but step one is for me to make my $350 back. That's step one. I should be able to do that pretty easily. As far as how profitable it's going to be after that, I have no idea. I can't even begin to guess. We'll just have to wait and see. What's up, everybody? I am not sure when this will be inserted into the video, and by the way, I am recording this on my cell phone. I'm just using my cell phone microphone, so I don't know what the audio quality is going to be like, so apologies in advance for that. But everything that you see here on this table, this is all the stuff that I brought home with me from the pallet lot. I have inventoried all of this. I've priced all of this based on recent comparable eBay sold listings. And the total, and this is about it's about 85 items roughly that you're seeing here on the table. The total estimated value of everything you see here is $1,455,
Now, I only spent $350 on the lot, probably about $50 in materials, and then probably about $40 in gas. So I'm looking at expenses of probably around 450 bucks. So I stand to, if all of this were to sell, I stand to make probably around $700 or $800 in profit after I pay myself back my expenses. And this is just a tiny fraction of everything that we pulled out of the pallet. The rest of it's boxed up and in storage right now. So this stuff is just what I identified as the potential high dollar stuff so that I could make my money back as quickly as possible and get into profit territory. So not sure when this is going to be inserted into the video, but I am pretty happy and I feel a lot better about buying the pallet now, because when it's all said and done, I could be potentially looking at anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000 in profit from the pallet, from everything in the pallet. And you know what? That's pretty damn awesome.
If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. You're freaking awesome. And if you enjoyed it, hit that like button, share it with your friends and family. Check out all the social media links in the description down below. And if you want to see more Retro Wolf 88 videos, here's a couple more for you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go play some more video games. Later.